This will be a sight to see. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide.
Man, I've been waiting a long time for this one.
It'll be Team Christian taking on an imposing force.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one night here where every title is on the line. Live from the Toyota Center, welcome to the final pay-per-view of 2K17 Night of Champions. And to kick us off, we have 6-man tag team action as the Kingdom's Techno Tank Jr., Bart Simpson, and Flash Sentry battle Nick Virtue and the reunited Edge and Christian. Now, how this came about, the Kingdom ran roughshod over between both Christian and Nick Virtue. That is until the Rated R Superstar made his return and issued a 6-man tag team match to the Kingdom. And who is going to be a part of the 6-man tag team match for the Kingdom? Bennett suggested Techno Tank Jr., Flash Sentry, and Bart Simpson. Those 3 men will be a part of 6-man tag team action. Cause guess what? They're stepping into the ring with 3 men who have one of the greatest accolades of all time. Whew. That's the breather right there. But any other way, I mean, this has been the first time in a long time for the first time in a long time, Edge and Christian reunite. They reunite. And here comes, well, you know how the fans are. I don't know what the hell's, whatever.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
Anytime you have 6 of the best WWE
peeps are in
superstars
attendance.
in the ring,
Mr. Money in the Bank is making his way. Okay, the crowd in 2K17 is clearly glitched because supposedly Christian's the good guy, and I bet they're gonna cheer for the Kingdom. Okay, this season 2K17's been glitched out. Well, with glitches and such, but heck, it had some of those hilarious moments. If you haven't seen the one with Cat Noir, if you haven't seen the Nick Club versus Cat Noir, I mean, the Nick Club versus TM61, the one glitch, that was actually funny. But any other way, the crowd in this is probably glitched up. Maybe this is one of those reasons why people say 2K17 is probably one of the most flawed games. Why? Because the graphics are not really how they are, and the crowd pretty much messed up, few glitches, and the beep. Seriously, 2K17 might be the most flawed game of all. I mean, sure, it makes it up for some of the unique styles when it comes to the AI. Like, for example, Dolph Ziggler countering the super kick that Sasuke was going to deliver, but then reverses into a zigzag. And here comes his longtime best friend, the Rated R Superstar!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar,
And you get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around.
Jeez Louise, that firework was loud. But any other way, it was at the latest Raw that Edge made his return, saving his best friend Christian and Nick Virtue. And actually, if you don't know the history between the 3 men that are about to team up to face the Kingdom, well, no. But Edge has it good. He made a shocking return. And fought for the WWE Championship, only to be short-lived. But that was the last time we saw the Rated R Superstar. And now here comes one of the greatest to lace up a pair of boots, the inner city dreamer himself, Nick Virtue.
And from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 217 pounds, Nick B.
When you put
Now, when you talk about the history that Nick Virtue and Christian had, it was at Bash at the Beach, Christian was United States champion. And yeah, Nick Virtue won his first title, which was the United States title. He actually won it against Christian, but it was after the match, Christian was very disappointed, and heck, Nick Virtue had to give him his condolences. You know, give him a hug, you know, by giving him a handshake, raise him up, because Christian is an all-time veteran. And you know what, and you know who actually came out and actually decided to give Christian a hug for trying? It was none other than his best friend, Edge. Edge actually came down Bash at the Beach and decided to give Christian one hug, because heck, Christian gave it his best, he tried, but in the end he lost the United States title to that man Nick Virtue. So, pretty much considered Nick Virtue, considered Christian a friend, and Christian considers Nick Virtue a friend as well. Edge considers Nick Virtue as a friend. But here comes the Kingdom.
At a combined weight of 557 pounds, Tank Elliott Jr., Flash Sanchez, and Bart Simpson.
Clear your schedule.
It was at the latest explosion. Techno Tank Jr. We thought Techno Tank was actually going to save Nick Virtue from a near brutal beating by the hands of Flash Century. But turns out Nick Virtue actually decided to hit Nick Virtue with the chair, and this all would lead up to a 6-man tag team match, which is our opening contest here. And there you see the symbol. Techno Tank Jr. actually is now part of the Kingdom. The Kingdom is now a united force, not only for the final season, but hell, for SmackDown Live. But then again, when it comes to Nick Virtue and Christian, they considered each other as friends. Heck, even Edge considered Nick Virtue to be a friend as well. So all three men might have a good shot at winning this whole thing if they work as a cohesive unit. Christian looking to start things off here with Techno Tank Jr.
The wait's over. It's time for our 6-man tag team match. And
Christian
the first
off the
team to score
bat.
the pinfall or submission leads the way.
Flapjack face
We can all
buster.
talk till we're blue in the face, but the only thing that matters is what happens inside the ropes. It's a 6-man
Now
match.
Techno
so you know
Tank
the
Jr. being taken
fireworks
to.
will be flying.
I gotta admit,
And
Techno
one more thing,
Tank,
this Houston
well, for the last few
crowd,
seasons,
just like
has
everything in
not
Texas,
been on the
big and
best
loud.
track as of late. You know, he's been scoring a few losses, but until at
Guys,
one
I
night
wanna
only,
discuss Christian
December
for a
to
moment.
December,
He
he actually defeated Drew McIntyre. When you defeat a world champion, that's how you make a statement. And Techno Tank Jr. at December to Dismember, that's what he did. He actually made Drew McIntyre tap out.
And you can see those wheels
A big time reversal from Christian. Techno Tank. And Techno Tank has Christian up. A brain buster. Techno into the submission hold.
Somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Well, I guess. Oh, Edge! Edge coming right out of the gate, clotheslining. Techno Tank giving Christian the edge.
And over that time,
This is the first match to kick us off the final pay-per-view before 2K18.
Levels of greatness.
And for 2K18, not a lot of FAM characters are not even up yet. Look at the Kingdom though. Oh, working in unison. There's a cohesive unit that the Kingdom were. You saw the double team, double pounding. And a reversal from Christian. Okay, let's just take the perspective of certain people from this past season, for this season. For Nick Virtue, he showed up on SummerSlam in April, and he defeated Flash Sentry in one heck of a match. Then the night after, Then the night after, oh no! Oh wait. Edge actually knew that Simpson Jr. would try something. And any other way.
Taking a lot of damage
The Raw
here.
after SummerSlam, Nick Virtue defeated Bart Simpson. And then back at the beach, Nick Virtue would win his first title here at WWE. Enziguri from Techno Tank. Flash should really get out of the ring. See? He should get out of the ring. Snap suplex from Techno Tank Jr. For Bart Simpson, he has one heck of a season. He was a former tag team champion with an ECW original. Both men missing what they got. At Edge. Now Techno reversed it. For Bart Simpson in this season, he had one heck of a season. He actually was a former WWE Tag Team Champion. He actually held that title with an ECW original. And who would the ECW original be? It would be none other than Lance Storm. That was Simpson's first taste of WWE Gold in 2017. And oh, big time reversal from Edge. For Christian, no, for Bart, he was a former WWE Tag Team Champion. He actually won it against Lance. He actually won the tag team titles with Lance Storm. He was an ECW original at one point. Well, he was an ECW original, but still, Simpson and Storm actually gained a big upset by defeating then WWE Tag Team Champions, The New Day. And then, well, at one point, Flash and Bart were going to team up, but thanks to Darren, well, actually, the original plan back in that storyline on Hangouts that me and Rick do, it was supposed to be Darren versus both Bart and Flash Sentry, but since the X Division Championship was brought back, it actually changed to Bart Simpson versus Flash Sentry for the X Division Championship. Classic Simpson, Rolling Thunder. Simpson's actually going to Bash at the Beach, defeating Flash Sentry, thus winning his first singles title. Man, Nick Virtue. Virtue was taking it, but never mind. But Simpson was going to win the X Division Championship and had a great reign as X Division Champion. He would defeat all comers. He would defeat the likes of Tyler Breeze, Austin Aries. Heck, he even defeated LS until he lost the belt to LS, who now actually decides to drop the title and give it to... Ow! What a kick from Virtue! LS decided to drop the belt and give it to Sasuke. Nick Virtue, Sling Blade! For Christian,
This could be big.
One, here it comes. Bitter, Sweet Symphony. Edge and Christian taking out the Kingdom. But what the?
Landing.
I don't know what that was, but apparently that interrupted.
Can he follow up?
Any other way. For Christian, Israel was pretty much something. I mean, Christian started out as simple, wanted to have one more match.
This is a beating.
Wait, you saw Techno Tank, he was trying to go after
This guy's just
wrong
getting
corner, but wait a minute! Techno Tank and Christian are fighting on the outside!
Attack, I'm telling you.
Not doing anything about it.
Internal injuries before you
For Christian, he has one hell of a road. Because he was starting out as a simple man until he won the United States Championship. Winning the United States Championship, he'll be a great United States champion. He defended the title in a fatal four-way at SummerSlam in April. So, who did he defend it against? He would defend it against Peter Parker, Naruto, and Manambo. And surprisingly, Christian retained his United States Championship. I mean, heck, there was a huge brawl. After that, but hell, after Manambo said, "You like that?" Christian hit the kill switch, and Christian was standing tall, still United States champion. And Edge, that was an interception from Edge, stopping Flash, and plus hitting the Bulldog to Techno Tank.
At this juncture of the match makes the intention
For Techno Tank?
to belittle.
Oh boy, this guy did not have one good season. He started out losing. Well, he had a few wins, but he was on a losing streak as of late. That is until what happened that December to December. He made Drew McIntyre tap out. That was a huge statement, making someone like Drew McIntyre tap out. Christian. Shot to the face. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Look at Christian. You know what he's got in mind here.
That kill switch. Oh no! Bart was on the ropes. If the Kingdom actually score a win against 3 of the greatest stars, that does mean that that's the hugest win that the Kingdom could ever have in their entire career. Body splash though! Clash was trying to attack Nick Virtue, but somehow Virtue able to reverse that. Ow! Shades of his best friend with the Edge-O-Matic. Hold on, I'll let you know what SmackDown, see what's going on.
Wow, he's still down.
Christian, what's this now?
He's sending a
Okay,
message
I'm
to the
sorry.
entire.
Okay, I'm sorry. And Christian with a drop kick.
It's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. And he goes for the cover.
Nick Virtue into the cover? No. And kick out. And now all hell is broken loose here, guys. Trying to see what the heck is going on. Oh! Elbow by Virtue.
Exactly the way it should be done.
And look at, well, he tried, but look at Techno Tank. Techno Tank, that pays dividends. That was paying dividends, but Nick Virtue has found a way.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this
And
match?
also Mike Bennett.
This is unreal.
Oh, look at, well, referee fucked up. Oh, bittersweet symphony.
There's the pin.
Make the cover, ref. Christian there. 2. Oh my God, how did Simpson kick out? I'm surprised Simpson holding his own. Christian was standing right there to make sure that his team ensures a victory. For Edge, he actually made a shocking return a few months back, actually earned himself a WWE Championship opportunity. The ultimate opportunity would actually come back to SmackDown Live to fight then WWE Champion Adam Aries, only to fail, only to lose that. And you saw Simpson, look at the Kingdom! Oh, this is a gang assault. Talk about a gang assault from the Kingdom right there. And look at, oh, you saw that! And look at that! And Bart's not even the legal man flashes. And now Sentry. And now Sentry though. Oh! Bad landing for Nick Virtue. Also later tonight we will see. No, kick out for Virtue. We will see Jinder Mahal versus Andy Badwolf for the WWE Championship.
When he gets going like this,
now,
few better.
Sentry. Oh! Well, for these people, their season was either bad, good. Okay, for Sentry! He was not looking so well. He wasn't doing well. He was saying the Techno Tank Jr. Like, he did not do well. He was on the most losing streak out of all losing streaks. He teamed up with Bart Simpson at one point, but eventually that was short-lived. I mean, seriously, I did say that the original plan was it was supposed to be, oh, Bart. Oh, Nick was trying to kip up, but no. Okay, the original plan, I'm still going to say it, the original plan was that Bart and Flash were going to take on Darren in Darren's debut. But apparently that got scrapped to Mike Hagar versus Darren. Now I wouldn't say Darren's not going to make his, well, I wouldn't say that Darren's going to come, I wouldn't say that Darren's actually gone. If I actually made a formula, Sling Blade again!
Oh, wow. What a
by Nick Virtue. The Kingdom. So far, this is a good match. It is the first match to come up.
Man, oh man. Look at the competitors
Uppercut.
in that ring. You can almost
Right to the
guarantee that this will
eye.
not end well.
Oh, what a kick. And Sentry. Wait, if he does score victory, that does mean. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Oh, I thought he was going to counter, but no way. Get a neck breaker.
He can do it.
And a cover. The Kingdom's right there. No, kick out.
He's too busy bragging.
The Kingdom are right there, looking to see if Edge and Christian are going to interfere.
Nice reversal.
But can you imagine, for one night only, Edge and Christian reuniting to fight for the WWE Tag Team titles?
Out of nowhere.
They're one of the greatest teams that ever come alive. Don't care what no one says. Ow! Reversal from Virtue. Sentry moved out the way. Ow! Techno Tank itching for the tag, but Flash is in trouble. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
When he whipped out his finisher earlier,
Bam! Bitter! Sweet Symphony! Edge and Christian!
down to the floor.
Well, okay, he meant to go after. Oh, well, thanks to Christian messing up.
Heads up.
Whoa! Was Bart there? I didn't see if Bart was there. But I guess Simpson and Chris are going at it. Oh, that is painful.
He's on his heels.
You landed
It
right
appears his
there, and that's
opponent has his
painful.
number right now.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Guys, come on, let's not get too crazy.
And this has got
Edge
to be
into the
it.
cover.
It's
Look at the leg
over.
on Sentry. No, a kick out from Flash.
He was able to reverse that.
Sentry absorbing the blow here.
When this guy's on,
Edge able to reverse that.
He
Oh!
almost had his head taken off with that one.
A spinning wheel kick from Edge. What trips Sentry down. Oh, right to the leg.
tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
And Edge. Oh, to the midsection. To the midsection of Sentry.
Edge on the attack.
Edge. A wicked execution. The execution from the Rated R
He
Superstar.
anticipated that move perfectly.
Reversal for Flash though. Oh, he was gonna poke him in the eye. Oh, gut buster.
They'll slow you down.
A gut buster from the Hall of Famer.
Nicely done.
If possible, if Edge wants some, he will go to SmackDown Live at. Oh, Sentry! Sentry using his strength. Imagine a big-time win over three of the greatest superstars that they ever got. That's a true statement if the Kingdom could get a win
He's
over.
still down after that.
Oh, no! Went for a splash, but no dive. And Edge. Needed a face by the Rated R
And that's the way he has to
Superstar.
be if he wants to win here tonight.
Techno big time reversal. Where's Mike Bennett, you might ask? Mike Bennett actually challenged the new X Division champion Sasuke
This isn't going to end
for the
well
X
for him.
Division championship. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Spear!
Knocked into next week.
Spear by Edge! Ripping the cover! 1, 2, and there you go! There you go! Edge and Christian and Virtue getting a win in the first match.
Here are your winners, Christian, the Rated R Superstar, Edge, and Nick B.
An impressive fashion by the Kingdom, but in the end, these three veterans with a big time win. Stay tuned! More Night of Champions on your way tomorrow or later.
Threesome they make.